Hey guys, so today I am reviewing the 3 products that I bought at Target on Halloween. I got a primer, the Master Prime by Face Studio, Maybelline, New York. There we go. I got the, let's open on this. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, Nude Ivory. And I got the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion Mascara in Very Black. Okay, I've been using these products for about a solid week now. I've been working every night at the restaurant, so I've been doing a full face every night and been using these products. So I thought I'd just get ready today and talk to you about them. So I'm going to start with the Master Prime. And my first impression of this was that it smelled like something I couldn't think of what it smelled like. Don't you just hate that feeling? You're like, I know that smell, but I don't know what it is. My second thought was that you get quite a bit in the bottle. It is a fairly big bottle. It is one fluid ounce. It claims to hydrate smooth, visibly smooth, prime skin with hydration, lightweight, does not clog pores. Okay. I just can't get over what it smells like. I don't know what it smells like. Anyway, I use a lot of primer because my face does just not like any foundation that I have found yet, and the primer seems to keep my face from breaking out. If I go within with just straight foundation, then I have breakout galore. Ah, my poor under eyes. Try not to drag them around. I got so much. It's been a rough week on my face. I don't ever wear foundation every single day. Okay, so my first initial thought of this stuff was that it was kind of tacky, which according to Nikki Tutorials, tacky is good because your foundation is something to stick to. But it's fairly smooth. You get a lot in the bottle. So far, I like it. I can't tell if it's the primer that's causing my foundation to kind of crack or if it's the foundation itself, because I have never used a really good foundation. I've always had cracking problems, and I've used several different primers. So as far as primers go, I don't love the smell, but I like the price for the amount, and it seems to do the smoothing and poreless situation fairly well. It really does smooth out these big pores I have around my nose. Now the foundation from Wet n Wild, it has this strange little applicator on it. It does untwist. I've pulled the cap off of it several times. And you just have to kind of spatula it into your hand or whatever you've got. I am not sold on this foundation at all. The very first thing I thought was, man, it stinks. It smells like acrylic paint. I thought maybe that was just my first impression of it, was that it just smelled like acrylic paint. But I've used it 5 days in a row now, and it is strong. It just smells straight up like paint, which I don't think is probably a good thing. I don't love the way it applies. It doesn't go on really thick. It's kind of a sheer coverage in my opinion. It does dry down fairly semi-matte, so I have to apply a lot of dewy finishing spray in order to get the dewiness that I desire for my face. And let's see what it claims. Let's see, it claims that this is Goodbye Photo Flashback, helps eliminate white particle reflection. Is that all you claim? Well, that is all that it claims to do. So maybe that is all that it does, because it's not phenomenal in any other way. I did get the Nude Ivory 36 3C, and it is a very good match for my skin tone, which is why I've been using it all week, is because I don't have another foundation that matches my skin at the moment. I was really banking on this being a phenomenal buy, which, of course, whenever you bank on something, it doesn't work out, and I just can't run out and buy another one because I live an hour from the closest Walmart and an hour and a half from the closest Target. So this is it. I found that if I apply it a little thinner than usual, then it can kind of get along, but it does not play nicely with my concealer, which this foundation just does not do it for me. So if it does well for you, fantastic. I am so happy for you. If you know of a foundation from the drugstore that I need to try for dry skin, please leave me a comment, because I would love to try it. I really need a fantastic foundation. So I'm going to finish this foundation and move on to the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back when I am ready to do mascara. Okay, so here we are on to the mascara stage, and as you can see, this foundation, no. Very, very patchy. And it separates, and it's not a good situation. It looks terrible on my nose. It creases really bad. It reacts to powder like... we won't even go there. But anywho, this is the mascara I got, the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. I was so excited to try this. I haven't had a CoverGirl mascara in years. I used to love them. Am I in focus? Somewhere in there I'm in focus. I have got to get a self-focusing camera. If you have an idea of which one is best to get, please let me know in the comments, because this girl needs one. But this mascara, I was so excited, and then this brush happened. I don't know if you can tell. Focus, please. This brush is huge, and the bristles on it are non-existent. Like, they are so tiny and so fine that they do absolutely nothing for me. Like, the brush is so big that I have trouble even controlling where it goes, and it's definitely not a bottom lash brush. Like not at all. Oh well, if the camera's a little blurry, maybe I'll look better. Anyway, so this is my favorite brush. This is from the Mary Kay Ultimate. Okay, and it has very dense, fluffy bristles in kind of a circular motion. Circular. So it just packs it on really. And the brush is the right size so that you can control how much goes on, and you can get it so you don't have to be so careful. It's not like you're gonna miss and screw up all the eye makeup you just spent the last hour doing. I don't know if you can even tell the difference at all. They're very similar in color, but the brushes are very different. Just the shape and the delicacy of the brushes. This is so clunky. which is sad because I really love the formula. The formula works really well. I love the color. It really extends my lashes once I get it on. Like, I am tempted to just dunk this brush in that formula because best of both worlds. But good formula, bad brush. That is my review on that one. I don't know if there's another CoverGirl mascara with a better brush that you know of. Please let me know because I need to know what to try next. I will be using this one until it is gone because that's just how I is. Penny pinching over here, kind of like this foundation. I'm hating on it aggressively. Can you see these wrinkles? It's settling. I sat really still while my setting spray set, and it's still gonna crease. You can see my problems. But let me know about mascara brushes. What's your favorite? Which mascara brushes from the drugstore have this kind of a delicate but extremely bristled situation for those of us that have small eyes with thin eyelashes? So that's it. I'm going to wrap this up here and then I'm going to finish my makeup. So 3 things. The primer, I still out on debate. I'm not sure if it is what's causing this foundation to separate so bad. I really don't think it is because the other day I used my, what did I use? Ulta Beauty Poreless Face Primer, which I do love this. It does a very good job. And I still have this separating problem, so I'm thinking it's probably the foundation. So it's a no, and the mascara is a half no, half yes, because I did like the formula, I just don't like the brush. So those are the 3, and one of the other things I picked up on my Halloween trip to town was a set of sheets from Threshold in Target, and they are the most amazing sheets I have ever had in my whole life. They were like 30 or 40, they were under $50. I don't remember exactly what they were, which blew my mind, because when you buy sheet sets, you know, you're looking at, like, for good ones, you're looking at, you know, 50 to 100 or more for a good set of sheets. But these are amazing. They're thick. They are like wrinkle free. They're 400 thread count. They got the really deep pockets for deep mattresses. Love them. You should try them if you're looking for sheet sets. Amazing. I'll be getting a lot more sets of those. I love new sheets. Especially since my husband is a mechanic and our sheets, no matter how clean that man gets, it still seems like grease and oil come out of his pores. So I'm always buying new sheets. I know what good sheets are and bad sheets are, so these are good sheets. So make sure you get some of those. I'm still wearing this shirt with the boo from Halloween. Love it. And the denim skirt I haven't had a chance to wear again, but I do really love it. It's so cute. And I think, oh, and the mask I bought I haven't tried yet. I'm going to wait until I get done waitressing hunting season before I try that, just in case I have like a major reaction and I don't want to have to deal with that at work. So that wraps us up. If you are new here, please subscribe, like this video if you want to see more review videos, and thanks for watching. Bye!